Can a nation afford to close its doors to the bright minds that fuel its economic engine? This question sits at the heart of a heated debate currently unfolding within the corridors of power in the United Kingdom. At the center of this storm is the proposal to scrap a graduate visa scheme, a policy that permits overseas students to remain in the UK for up to 2 years post-graduation. This scheme, cherished by universities and businesses alike, is now under the scanner. Critics argue that it serves as a loophole for backdoor entry into the country. Cabinet members are sharply divided. Education Secretary Gillian Keegan champions the cause of the higher education sector, emphasizing the substantial benefits that international students bring. She argues that any policy undermining these benefits would be detrimental to the universities and, by extension, the nation. On the economic front, Chancellor Jeremy Hunt voices concerns over the potential negative impacts on the UK's economy. With international students contributing an impressive £37 billion annually, the stakes are undeniably high. Their presence bolsters not just the educational institutions, but also local businesses and communities nationwide. Foreign Secretary David Cameron, too, stands against restrictive measures. He highlights the importance of maintaining strong relationships with overseas universities, especially in the post-Brexit era, where the UK has already exited the EU's Erasmus program, affecting international exchanges. Contrarily, figures like former Home Secretary Suella Braverman advocate for tougher immigration policies. They view the graduate visa scheme as a vulnerability in the nation's immigration system, potentially undermining the government's efforts to control migration. This internal conflict is not just about policy, but also politics. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak finds himself navigating a precarious path between conservative hardliners and moderates, all while keeping an eye on the upcoming general election. The choices made now could very well shape the political landscape and the country's future. In conclusion, the debate over student visas in the UK encapsulates a broader dilemma faced by many nations. It's a balancing act between controlling immigration and harnessing the economic and cultural benefits that international students bring. As this discussion unfolds, it will be crucial to consider not just the immediate impacts, but the long-term ramifications of such policy decisions on the global stage. The world watches and waits as the UK charts its course in this complex issue.